Let's get back down, though, to the start of the men's 100 metres, the final of these semi-finals, and our commentary team will pick up for you.
Just tidy up the results from the previous semi-final. Harry Akinze Riti 10:33. Altugade coming through there with a new pass, the best good run from him to get ahead of Deji Tobias for the second qualifying spot. So 10:33 and 10:45, the two fastest losers at the moment. So this is how they line up in the third of these three semi-finals. Kyle de Escofet in lane 1, Christian Carson of Gateshead in 2, Ejiakuekwu in 3, Cox in 4, Chijindu Ujah in 5, Safo-Antwi in 6, Jonathan Browne and Jack Dearden, the youngster, on the outside. One or two youngsters in here. 18-year-old Kyle de Escofet from Birchfield Harriers. Wind, look at the wind picking up. We've got a bit of a storm coming through here, which isn't going to help these guys. Christian Carson, the Northern champ, having a good year, coached by Charles Stewart of the Northeast. 10:49 new personal best when he won those championships in Park City. Ejiakuekwu from Sale Harriers, up the road. Went to the European Juniors a couple of years ago, former English schools champion. Josh Cox, having a cracking year. Josh Cox won the under-23 championships, 10:39, a new best for him. Chijindu Ujah, sub 10 seconds last year. Goodness me, how he would love to do that. Again, probably not here, but sometime pretty soon. Has the qualifying marks, of course. 3 occasions for him, so he will be looking just to get in the top 2 come the final. Safo-Antwi, training partner of Chijindu Ujah. He goes in 6th. Then we've got Jonathan Browne from Kent, oldest man in this semi-final at age 32. And by contrast, 17-year-old Jack Dearden. Bit of a multi-eventing talent, but concentrating on his sprints at the moment, Jack Dearden. Thankfully, we are under cover.
On your mark.
The wind, to be, I'm just looking out, it's completely changed direction from the women's semi-final. It's actually on their backs here, so you never know, might get something quick here. CJ looking around, Safo-Antwi looking down. These two should be 2 of the qualifiers, but Josh Cox is having a great year as well. Watch out for him in 4. And Ejiakuekwu in 3. Cox gets out of the blocks well, so does Safo-Antwi. Chijindu Ujah, though, now coming through between them, and CJ just pulling away Safo-Antwi, already looking round as these two are well clear. Cox does get the 3rd spot, but that won't be good enough. CJ, 10:19, big wind, seem to be following them. I'm looking for a 2.4, there it is. Looked pretty good though, wasn't so good out of the blocks, Colin, but once he got going, looked good. His training partner qualifying with him, the two of them very happy.
Once CJ gets into that wonderful stride of his, he looks really beautiful, doesn't he? Moves across the ground so well, effortlessly. You can see why he's gone into that 10-second mark. Let's watch him here. Not the best of starts. His training partner bulleted out in comparison, but was looking at him the whole way down. But look at CJ. He's got that really lovely bounce about his stride. It's really nice to see that. And I'm really looking forward to him having a completely injury-free winter, preparing himself really well and getting competitive once again, because of course he's going to be more experienced, he's going to be a little bit stronger, a little bit more, really, as I say, positive with his attitude and what he could really believe that he can do, because I'm hoping he can really believe that he is a true talent, because that he certainly is. And he moves his way into the final, Steve.
Yeah, those two definitely through. I think sadly for Josh Cox it might not be quick enough. We're waiting for confirmation of it, but only 2 fastest loser spots available, and I think they're going to go to Tobias and Andy Robertson.